It's your
Good.
boy D's Media back again. We got Baccend straight out of New Orleans. Let the people know where you checking in from.
Hey, back in my Instagram, BDB underscore back in from New Orleans, Cousin Canal. Just trying to get a problem, chopping it up with my boy, That's Media.
Okay. What part of New Orleans did you grow up in?
I grew up in New Orleans, Nightwalk, Cousin Canal, stands for Cutthroat City.
Okay. For those that ain't from New Orleans, is New Orleans like divided like in wards?
Yeah, it's different walls. Like, I think from the second to the 17th, like third wall, fourth wall, fifth wall. As like all the hoods and shit is all spaced out, but it's small in a sense.
Okay. Any famous people came out of your hood or your ward?
Um, Kid, I only know Kid. He's from the nine, but he from the other side. He ain't from Cousin Canal, but Kid. That's really it. Really famous who went global.
Okay. How was it in New Orleans growing up as a kid? Like how was it?
Shit, I was a project baby, so like it was fun. Like I was outside at the park. Like I used to come
Okay.
inside. Mama used to get mad. Like coming inside after the street lights on. Like I used to be doing all type of shit. You feel me? So as a kid growing up in New Orleans, it was kind of fun, but it was scary, like traumatic too. People
Okay.
saying like I'm seeing people dying in front of niggas, getting shot, like puddle full of blood, like in front of niggas as I'm young. Hang up the phone, dude.
New Orleans. A lot of people know, and what New Orleans is definitely known for is like being the murder capital and stuff like that. Can you speak on, the trials and tribulations it took for you to get to this point growing up in New Orleans by being the murder capital and all of that?
All I gotta say is, man, nigga, just get the money, stay out the way, bro. I don't bother nobody, nigga. Don't be in no problems or nothing. Nigga, stay to themselves and fuck, nigga, progress, like not being in the mix, really.
Okay. How long you been rapping, bro?
Shit, I just started rapping.
Damn. Just you just started rapping, bro, and you making all that noise, bro?
Yeah, I got the
Damn.
bag behind it, nigga, so I could pay for promotion and shit. See how that shit gonna turn me up. See if people fucking with it. But I just started rapping like
Okay.
that. That was one of the first songs I ever did. I made that shit like 2 months ago. And recorded that bitch last month. I just dropped it. Fuck, that was my first song, but a lot of more shit coming soon.
Okay. Um, what was like your inspiration for you to start rapping? Was it like your homeboys on your ass telling you to rap, or was it like the shit that people rapping about you got already? Because I can see, bro, you sitting in the foreign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, really. My homies, the bros, they used to tell me like, "Man, we gotta start rapping and shit. We'll be freestyling, but like, man, put this shit on the beat." And damn near a lot of shit we rapping about. You know what I'm saying, I don't really be no cap.
Okay.
And inspiration wise, like just people who know a nigga, not like personally, but people who know a nigga, they just be like, "Man, you got the whole skillo for it, like you feel me? The way you coming, all type of shit, your persona, like just how you coming and shit. You should start rapping, man." So like, fuck it, I'm gonna give it a try.
Right. One of the key messages that since we've been talking that I picked up was that it might go over a lot of people's head. You pretty much say that everything you do is independent. Can you let the people know like um your plan on like about your independent because bro you smart bro ownership, you know what I'm saying? Can you speak on investing into your music career?
Yeah, I will invest into the music career like with my own funds, and if I do ever get a deal or something, I want it to be a distribution deal, so like I have access to all my music, my rights, all money, a small percentage to them for distributing my shit. But I don't think I want to sound like no major deal, cause at the end a lot of people be getting fucked.
Right. By you having the bag already, is that something that rappers should have coming into the rap game? Should you have your money stacked up already? You know, because a lot of times people think that, oh, you could just drop a song on YouTube and it's gonna go, but you got to do marketing, like you say. You got to pay DJs, you got to pay producers. Can you speak on that?
We most definitely got to have a bag, cause out the bag I could have dropped my song, or you could drop a song on YouTube just by yourself. You know, part of your followers gonna tap in. Only a few of them gonna tap in. That's like 10 views or something, and that's not good marketing skills. Like, say you promote your shit on all platforms, all like popping pages. People from all over the world gonna hear your shit, and if they don't view it, you know they gonna be tapping in. Cause what if you pay for another promo or something? You're gonna
Right,
be on that bitch again. They gonna be like, oh, I just seen dude on here not too long ago. You feel me? They gonna want to start tapping in and shit.
right,
So it just be like a
right,
lot of shit you gotta like invest in yourself if you really
right.
want to like rap.
If it's a artist or a rapper or a singer out there that's watching this, how much would you tell them? Would you put a number on it would take to break an artist? Like if they wanted to put some money behind this, how much would you say it costs to break an artist? Would you say?
You said, wait, say that one more time, bro.
You know, by you being independent and putting the bag behind you, everything you do, can you let the people know out there who may want to do the same thing, how much it may take to break an artist and shit like that? Can you just give an example?
You saying like what would they need?
Yeah, like for example, you may say, bro, so far I done invested such and such into this music junk, bro. So like you gotta have your bag. Like for the people out there that want to do it, independent, can you let them know like, how much would it the range you may need if you want to do this rapping shit?
Um, the range shit ain't really no number on it. The more money, the more attention span you might see.
Okay, okay.
I
Uh
would say, like if they start, I said 5K
okay,
just for promotion and shit, or even more views, more everything. To be honest, so the more money you put in, the more attention you're gonna get.
okay. Your music that's out right now, what platforms is it on? Is it like was you like is it on YouTube, Apple Music? Can you let the people know where your music at?
Oh shit, you could you could get my music on all platforms soon. Right now it's just on YouTube, that one video, but in a week or two it's gonna be on all platforms. Like everything I drop, every song, video, feature, whatever, it's gonna be on every platform, like Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, all the platforms.
Okay. Um, I found your music on Say Cheese. And I just want to let you know, man, that that's some smart marketing that you did. Can you speak on that? Like putting your music on bigger platforms, but you still doing it independent because that's big, bro. To get your music on Say Cheese and World Star and all of that stuff. Can you speak on that?
Shit, uh, I ain't really nothing to say. Nigga just trying to go up. Fuck.
That's smart,
So,
bro.
so nigga just paying for promos like the top blogs, and just hopefully that shit go up.
Okay. Coming out of New Orleans, y'all got some of the legendary names in the game. The Master P, the Silter Shockers, the C Murders, the Mysticals. Can you speak on the new wave of music that's in New Orleans? Shout out to all the legends that lay rest in
So,
peace, Soldier Slim and all of that. Can you speak on the
so
new era of music that's in New Orleans?
um, fuck, they got the nigga Rob49.
Shout out Rob49.
He popping right now, and fuck, I don't really. I listen to all the bros, hustle boys, and they all hard. Like they ain't Hefe 43. That's my boy. He got a song. I listen to him. That's my brother on Zay Pounds. Zay Pounds winning. That's his first single out. And I listen to all the bros, and I listen to YD the Illest. I fuck with his music.
Okay.
And he hard, but that's the only people I listen to. I don't really listen to a lot of rappers. I really listen to what I could relate to.
Okay. Anybody in New Orleans or out of New Orleans that you want to work with in the future?
Anybody who wanna work with me,
Okay. Okay. What's some of the music that you know that you grew up listening to? Was it like all New Orleans, or would you listen to like other people? What's some of the music you listening to coming up?
uh, I listen to New Orleans music, Atlanta music. Like when I was younger, probably like Ti, Jeezy,
Okay.
Yo Gotti, like trap vibes and gangster shit.
Okay.
Like as my teens, like 14 to like right now, listen to like Lil Baby, like all the mainstream artists right now. Moneybag Yo, 42 Dog, like all them.
Okay. Um, can you speak on just like how big that the bounce music is in New Orleans? Because a lot of people, when you hear New Orleans, that's one of the things that you hear. Can you speak on that?
Um, bou- the bounce music shit, it got a big impact. It be on like a lot of famous people be putting that samples in their songs,
Right.
and that's just New Orleans culture. Like we play that at second lines, just like everywhere in New Orleans we play that. It's just our culture.
Right. Right. Do you plan on in the future making any bounce music and shit?
Nah, man, I
Okay.
ain't planning on making bounce music.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I probably get
Um.
on a feature or something, but as of myself, just I ain't gonna make that type of music.
Okay. Okay. Um. In New Orleans, like you just named several people, that's making noise in New Orleans. From your standpoint, do you feel like, it's harder to make it out of New Orleans versus it may be a New York or a Cali or a Atlanta? Do you feel like you got to work twice as hard?
Yeah, like I feel like we gotta work twice as hard because New Orleans small, but everybody don't work together. Like a lot of people, New Orleans, we be in competition with each other. They don't want to see the one. They don't want to see the next nigga make it. Like, see if I make it out the hood, if I make it out the hood,
When you make it out,
yeah, when I make it out the hood, like all the bros, all them coming with me. Like a lot of people don't think like that. When they make it out, they don't want to put a next artist on or just anybody else on so they could, be on the same level, and everybody else could really like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else could go up together. They don't think like that. Like how Atlanta, Cali, New York, Florida, all them, they all work together and they all coming up together. You know, they
right?
they be going global. Like everybody be paying attention to them. Like nobody don't be like that out here.
Okay. Okay. Any like artists coming out of Baton Rouge, anything that you would work with, anything like that? Because ain't y'all like close by each other, something like that? Any artists from Baton Rouge you would work with?
Yeah, that shit like an hour away. I work with when I said anybody, bro, I don't
I
really
feel
know a
you.
lot of Baton Rouge rappers out top of my head, but I work with anybody who willing to work with a nigga.
I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Got a few more questions because I know you're a busy man, man. I appreciate you for coming on here, man. You the first New Orleans rapper that I interviewed, man. Shout out Baccend, man. Y'all go check his music out, man. He all over. He on Instagram. Um, what's your plans for 2023 as far as this music shit? Without giving too much of your sauce out, what's your plans for 2023?
My plans, but I'm gonna take this shit more serious, like a lot of more visuals, a lot of more music coming out. I might drop 2 EPs, and I'm gonna drop an EP for sure.
Okay.
See how that shit go if it do numbers. A few more singles and a mixtape. Man, that's gonna be the breakout point in the nigga career. But the
Okay.
plan is to just keep going up.
Right. In 2022, that this year pretty much is about to end. Do you feel like you got out of this rap shit what you wanted, or do you feel like you ain't really give it 100% how you know you could?
Um, I ain't gonna say either answer because it's late 2022. Like, I just started rapping, so
Oh, okay.
I can't really say nothing.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm
you ain't
still
yet.
trying to see how things gonna go.
Okay. So yeah, you ain't even been rapping a full year yet. So you definitely right about that, man. You definitely right. Um, can you speak on in 2023? Because like I said, I'm a fan, and I know you might be tired of this, but can you let the fans know and me know 2023 who who in New Orleans or anybody else, like, would you say like you're willing to, if possibly, sign to or anything like that? Like, who would you not mind doing business? Because if you think about New Orleans, you think like, oh, you got Birdman, you got Mass, you know what I'm saying? Like, who would you consider working with, as far as like signing to in 2023?
Uh, like you said, Birdman, Master P, any one of them.
Okay, okay. No, I just said that because a lot of times, man, you don't know who may watch this interview. It may be a Yo Gotti, it may be a QCP, So a lot of times, I like to ask the people I'm interviewing, who would you want to sign? Because you never know. A year from now, you may want to sign to such and such, and it really come to true. Or a year from now, shit, that you may sign them. You get what I'm saying? So I just always like to ask the people, who would you want to sign to?
Yeah, for sure. And I fuck with Young Boy. He from Baton Rouge. I'll
Yeah,
sign
shout out
him too
YB.
when he be turned.
Okay. And one of the last questions that I wanted to ask you before you get out of here, you see a lot going on in the rap game now to where lyrics is being used against people. Is that something that you worry about when you go into the booth, about like what you say on songs and shit like that? And can you also let the kids know out there how important it is to, you know what I'm saying?
I said it one more time, bro.
Okay, like you see a lot of times in the media now to where a lot of times in rappers they're starting to use their lyrics against them. Can you speak on like when you go into the booth? Is that one of the things that you keep in mind, what you say and what you put on a record?
Yeah, I always be cautious and not saying too much shit that I'm saying they could put against you or fuck around and take you to jail for, cause they be watching, so they'll try to keep shit where it's at.
Okay, okay, okay. Before you get out of here, man, can you let the people know again, man, where they can reach out to you if they want to do any business, any interviews, any feature, any promotion, marketing, anything? Can you let the people know where they can find you at?
For sure. On my Instagram at BDB, the letter B, the letter D, the letter B, back in Backend.
Okay,
And y'all can hit my boy up too if I don't answer. At 101 Young Manny. 1OF1
okay,
YUNGMANNY. 101 Young Manny. And
okay.
we can tap in a lot of promos, features, everything.
Okay.
I'm willing to work with everybody.
You got you a manager, bro?
Yeah, that's my manager right there,
Okay,
101
okay.
Young
Shout
Manny.
shout out to your manager, Manny, man. Nah, man, because that's one of the things too. In 2023, man. A lot of times, man, take a good team around it, man. But you doing good, man. You got your marketing together. You got your manager together. You got that bag behind you, man. So definitely 2023, man. We definitely look to get you back on this channel. Appreciate you, man, for doing this interview, man. Shout out to New Orleans, man, and appreciate you back in for the interview, bro.
Shit, you know that, man. Appreciate you too, Brody.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right.